This is part 2 of the WWF SmackDown 2 review. Make sure you watch part 1. Checking out the entrances of the game. Here's Kurt Angle's entrance. He has Stephanie McMahon as his manager. You can create managers and have them accompany your superstar out to the ring. Just walking to nowhere. There's still no announcer, just like the last game. And here we have The Undertaker, which is American Badass gimmick. He comes out on the motorcycle. Even No Mercy didn't have him come out on the motorcycle, so we were pretty excited when SmackDown 2 did. He's got the old theme before he got the Limp Bizkit rolling theme. Here we have Stone Cold Steve Austin, and just like The Undertaker's entrance, it gives the illusion, I guess is how you would describe it, of him being down at the ring, or in the ring in this case. They made it look like he was getting up in the corner of the ring to do his one-fingered salute in each of the corners. It's pretty cool. As you can see, the character models have been improved since the first game. And here's Triple H. This time he does have his signature water bottle. He drinks and pours on himself, just like on the show he did. What's clever here is they use the Titantron when he sprays the water to make it look like the character model sprays the water. I always thought that was clever. He still got the Triple H 2009 physique. In SmackDown 2, title matches, the champion actually came out with their belts. The belts pretty thick, but actually showed that not only on their name plate that they were the champion, but they brought the belt out as well. Eddie's the European champion. Here we have Too Cool, Scotty 2 Hotty, and Grandmaster Sexay. As you can see, in SmackDown 2, tag teams actually came out together. Them dancing around. This was a pretty cool tag team. A lot of fun to play as. One of the new things that was new to the SmackDown series with SmackDown 2 is the ability to create tag team entrances. As you can see here, I took Kurt and Stephanie and I put them with the Mamacita, Eddie and Chyna motion, and with the McMahon Titantron and the McMahon music. This feature is still available in the series today. And I set up a tag team match between the Hardys and the Dudleys. And as you can see, there is a bit of a graphical difference. Everything's a little smoother than the first game, but the mechanics pretty much stay the same. The only change that I saw was you can Irish whip your opponent back to you, either making them groggy or just having them run back to you, and also tag team moves, which you just saw the Hardys do right there, and they're going to hit one more before this clip of the match is over. You can see the crowd is still 2D, still no referee. Another problem that I had in this with tagging and changing the focus, it's a little awkward. You have to hit the R2, I believe, to change the focus. It doesn't do it automatically like it used to. And then you're going to see the poetry in motion to be executed if the partner would do it. Just like the first SmackDown game, Backstage Brawling is a big part of gameplay. There are a lot more rooms in SmackDown 2 than the first one. And the way to change rooms is different. You actually have an arrow now that you have to stand by and wait for it to turn blue. And when it turns blue, that means you can enter the next stage area. And just like the first SmackDown game, if you need objects, you have to Irish whip your opponent into the environment and hope an object pops out. I didn't seem to find many objects popping out as I did in the first SmackDown game. Here's a secret room that you can find by Irish whipping your opponent into the locker room wall, and opens up a wall for showers. You can see there's rock on the wall. A little bit of an Easter egg, I guess. The VIP room, Vince McMahon's lounge room. The physics in this game obviously is a little bit off because you could pick up sofas and chuck them at people. You can get run over by the cars, obviously, up here and outside of the arena. Oh, it's also worth noting that Shawn Michaels is actually unlockable. You won't get him right off the bat in the roster. I decided to use him just to fill him out. This time, this year you can actually use the forklift. I know it was in the previous game, but this year you can actually get in and use it, which is kind of cool. It really doesn't do anything, but it's kind of fun to ride around in. Some large backstage environments. That's WWF New York. That's connected to the backstage for some reason. When you first start the game, it is closed, but through season you unlock it. It's just more areas to play in. This is another kitchen. There's also one in the SmackDown 1 game, but this one is for WWF New York, which makes more sense. Doing that move on the table, that's basically the only move on the table you could actually do, and that's including table matches, which we'll touch on later in the review. It's actually reversible, as you just saw right there. Move down to a cafe, and now we're in a locker room, another locker room. Again, the same move through the table. Thought I would be able to pick up that trash can, but I guess not. So, a lot of fun in these backstage areas. There's a lot to choose from, and you could also do tornado tag team matches in them. So that was a lot of fun. This is the end of part 2. It will be continued with part 3, where we look at the new match types SmackDown 2 had to offer.